So my question I was going to ask was, how does the reseller thing work in sense of if I'm taking David's trade and I'm using it similar to, like you said, a copy trade, but a reseller trade, and let's say Star's buying it from me. Obviously, he's buying David's crypto, correct? And I'm getting the extra portions. How do I get my portion into my personal wallets?
The platform handles all those, right? Automated in the bag, you don't have to think about it. Okay. And that's why it's actually a platform play, right? Like if you do it now, if you introduce David, somebody, and they do those trades and there's a commission, then he's going to manually have to send you monies and all that and do calculations and all that. Platform handles all that in the background for you. So you don't have to think about it. It's just like, think of Amazon. When you take somebody's offer and go and resell it, you don't have to go back to the person who purchased it and start saying, where's my affiliate fee?
Like an affiliate link.
Yeah, kind of, you know, so you don't have to think about it and all that. The platform handles all that.
And then you pay the commission.
That is great.
Straight to your wallet.
It's like a crazy reduction in time and energy spent now.
Exactly.
Based on the reseller opportunity that QuicTraders is bringing now throughout this V1 process, for anyone that's new that doesn't know anything about P2P itself, never traded, never done any spots, never done any P2P, how do they approach it? Can you explain to the general user or the new user how exactly the resale opportunity works? And how do they get paid? How do they fund it? How do they not fund it? And then when they do eventually open up that opportunities, how do they get their funds to them and out from there and so forth?
Also, I think that's a good question. So to highlight like the benefit of using QuicTrader and the reselling option, I think I need to explain what peer-to-peer is and how a regular selling of an offer would work, right? So I would put out an offer. Let's say I'm selling my cryptocurrency at 5%. The client would then look at lists of offers on the marketplace and click on my offer, right? I then interact with that client, and it's called P2P or peer-to-peer because it's the seller directly doing business with the buyer. Okay, how this would differ with reselling reselling offers rather, is that let's say person A, I've got crypto, okay? So I've got cryptocurrency and I've got a good profile and I'm creating offers. Marcelo, person B, he's got clients. However, he hasn't got any money, he hasn't got any cryptocurrency, okay? He's still got the asset of having access to business, to creating business. What QuicTrader is now offering that no other platform offers in Africa is that what Marcelo can now do is direct his clients to my offer and add his own markup. So unpacking that is me charging my 5%. Marcelo usually charges his clients 8%, meaning after the client pays my account, Marcelo will then be allocated a 3% to his wallet via the QuicTrader escrow. Okay, so this is my understanding of how this process is going to work. It's incredibly beneficial. I'm incredibly excited about it. It makes the ability to trade and be involved in the crypto sphere so much more accessible, because most people's worry is startup and whether they know enough to engage with cryptocurrency. But at this point, with what QuicTrader is offering is, if you can network and find clients, you now have access to funds because you can just put them in contact or direct them to someone else's offer, and you're making your markup on that. Be that 1%, 2%, 3%, it's up to you and what you've negotiated with your own client privately. That's my understanding of it.
Okay, cool. Just something that you didn't mention. You mentioned something. Remember, as I said, to the general user or the person who doesn't know, you mentioned escrow, for instance. Can you explain what escrow is and what it does?
Awesome. So escrow is essentially a function that safeguards the purchaser specifically of cryptocurrency. Okay, so let's say I am selling my Bitcoin at a marked up rate of 5%. Once Marcelo pays me, what's to say I just leave? How does he get his cryptocurrency after he has made payment? What escrow is a cloud that safeguards those cryptocurrencies, those coins. When payment has been made, it can now be released. Escrow acts as like a third party that holds the coins during the dealings between the buyer and the seller.
So it's safeguarding for both parties then?
For both parties, yeah. I would say it is for both parties. It makes the business or the transaction honest and transparent, or helps aid in that.
What about things where you have, mishaps and you need to, contact someone to, lodge a dispute or something like that? How does that work with regards to the escrow?
Good question. So let's say Marcelo has paid me for my cryptocurrency in my offer, right? You send proof of payment, but I'm looking into my bank account and I haven't received any funds. All right, what's to stop the platform or escrow releasing those coins to Marcelo even though payment hasn't been confirmed on my end? That is why when things are in escrow, you, the seller of your cryptocurrency, you still have the power to release, not the power, but it's within your capacity to authorize the release of that cryptocurrency to your respective buyer, depending on whether they meet your criteria. Okay, has the funds reflected? Did I receive the documentation I needed to verify and validate the payment or exchange?
For you as a trader, right? Ideally, what does a reseller feature look like for you? As a user, what does it look like for you?
As a user, for me, the way I see the reseller feature is that if I don't have access to an abundance of coins, right? Like, I am a trader. That's what I do every single day. I put my offers up. I have a great profile. I get people who purchase my crypto, and it's just one-to-one, peer-to-peer. That's what happens. But with this reseller method that's active, I don't even really need to know, for example, like if I were to do a split trade with Dave, right? I wouldn't need to have this relationship that I have with David, right? I can
What
just
relationship, bro?
like you're my mentor, or you're not my mentor, right?
I thought, didn't you say at the beginning the mentor student?
Yeah, but still,
Hypocrite.
I can still learn from you, can't I? Yeah.
You can learn lots of
Let's
things.
still be humble.
It's like Arteta and Pep Guardiola,
What's that?
You don't watch soccer.
Pep Guardiola.
I don't watch any sport.
There's like a rivalry between these
You
two
don't watch any
really good
sports?
managers.
What do you mean you don't watch any sport?
Yeah, very weird, guys. I don't watch any. The only time I watch sport is when I come visit Yoshin and we watch UFC. But I just watch it for the camaraderie, really. I don't even.
Camaraderie.
What do you do to distract yourself?
Hey?
What do you do to distract yourself?
Like video games.
Any trades?
Yeah, I mean, making money is how I distract myself. Yeah. Or make music, man. That's what I do. Yeah. But okay, I got a bit distracted there and lost my train of thought. The way,
How does it look?
the way it works for me, or the way that I would use it personally, is I would leverage other people's huge accounts. That is what I would do. Because I'm not gonna. When I started, I got told, you build your account, don't touch it, leave your profits, build it until it's like 100K, because you're gonna be one of the few people that have access to trade 100K, and you're gonna find people that want to buy 100K's worth of coin in one go. Not many people do that on the platform that I trade on, right? So I'm one of the few that have access to a crap ton of coin on the platform.
Some wise advice you got, bro.
Didn't get it from you though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so anyways,
just assumed that.
I built the funds up, like diligently for 2 months, built it, patiently waiting till I can spend money. And yeah, it took me 2 months, was able to build the funds. But now, guys, with this reseller feature, all I need to do is just look for someone that is has access to so much coin, and I just send that offer to my clients, and I just add a slight markup on it, whether it be 2-3%, because I never would have had access to that amount of coin in the first place.
Yeah.
So now I have access. I can just put a small markup on it, and I'm making a crap ton of money from just having access to those coins. I never had access to those coins before.
And no risk.
And also no risk to me at all.